Howdy, folks. I am Charles Deering, and we got a good old Herb on the panel with us. Say howdy, folks. Herb.
Howdy doody, folks.
Howdy doody, folks. I'm telling you, we got smut mouths here, but we had fun. Let's give a chance for a few people to trickle in here. See if it'll happen. You never know. Got my fan turned on, got my window unit on. Got my vices next to me, and we got the project in front of us. By God. Says we got one person watching. We'll see if a few more show up. I'm about to, Josh. By the way, Josh, on the Barn & Riders frames, about a quarter of an inch too small on the recess on the inside, but I can just trim some off the bottom to make it work. But appreciate you being here, Josh Grover on YouTube, as is Pat Hagen on YouTube. Howdy, fellas. Appreciate you all being here. Says we had 3 people viewing. And Herb, I'll let you take over on the whatchamacallit.
All right. Hello, Pat. Hello, Josh.
All right, we're going to get going.
Yeah, when you started this morning, I must have just fell asleep because I heard the ding, but I
weren't
wasn't
awake enough to care.
No.
All right. Well, if you're able to get sleep, by God, go for it. But of course, me being me and knowing your history, if you are gone for more than an hour, I'm wondering if you're all right.
Yeah.
But we're glad you're breathing.
I'm too stupid to quit.
If you're able to control the issues, the TV is slightly loud in the background. We have
Chris Nealon says, howdy. Chad Bitten says, good afternoon, all. Ken McCoy, hello, all.
howdy do, fellas. And ladies, if there's any out there yet, but we got 6 viewers.
And Steve Combs says, hello.
Howdy, Steve. So far, all the traffic, I believe, is on YouTube, but that's where all the commenters are coming from. We have 2 on Facebook, 3 on YouTube, but I think that count is off because we've already seen more than that out in the YouTube chat. And I'm about to get back on this.
Chris Nealon. Oh,
sorry, I didn't know you were looking.
Chris Nealon says, out of town, visiting the new granddaughter for 3 weeks.
Nice. Did they like their Star Wars stuff, sir? Hopefully they did. All right. Pull back the camera a bit. Working on the antlers, and we'll move down the rest of it. Take a swig of our favorite energy drink, then nothing's going to stop me.
Josh Grover says, I started working on my next piece, Charles size, 8 by 45.
Oh, God, that's how you do it. Oh, next trip up is when she gets the Star Wars stuff. All right. I'm glad you're able to be there, Mr. Chris.
Yeah, it's kind of noisy over here in my neighborhood today. Not only the TV, but we got aircraft flying all over the place, taking off.
Well, at least we don't have the stupid riots going on here in Texas, by God.
Actually, I think most of them are coming in from this hurricane.
Yeah. All right. How long did it take you to get going? 4 minutes and 37 seconds. Appreciate y'all dropping by. Catching on something again. It won't let me go, so I'm gonna. Oh, that's what it was. The very very top here, caught on the edge of the table, because Josh made me cut the background out. But let's do it from the side. Y'all can see it more right side up anyway.
Chad Bidden says, I had to take a break, crushed my finger in the wood splitter,
Don't do that.
and half of it amputated on Monday. Jesus, Chad, hope everything's okay.
Chad, don't be doing that, but we hope you get better. Not minimizing what happened. I hope it doesn't limit what you're able to do. I really could have put a sharper blade in here to start, but stuff happens. I'm a glutton for punishment.
Ken McCory says, they are protesting the RNC here.
Oh, good. Are they being nice, calm, cool, and collected, or throwing tantrums? Yeah, people protest for anything these days.
I know it. Chad said, yeah, it could have been worse.
Could have hurt like a kind of a ding too. Unless you went into shock and it took away the pain, but yeah. Of course, the nerve endings are on the end of your finger, but if they get damaged, I don't know if you can feel it or not. Hell, I don't know. Josh, did you hear my status of the Barn and Riders frame? Not rubbing it in, just making sure you heard me.
He hasn't made no comment. Chad Bidden said, yeah, I just about messed myself.
I imagine.
Freddie Ricardo says, what's up from Facebook?
Howdy, Freddie. Long time no talk. Thank you for watching.
Josh said, yeah, I am trying to figure out. I must have had a brain fart.
This blade will probably break soon because I've been using it for a while. And I keep finding myself coaching.
Now, Josh, we're going to know, was that on one frame or both?
Both.
Charles, I must have gave me the wrong size.
Absolutely not. Hell, I measured 50 times just to make sure I was telling people the truth. I'm known to make mistakes, but not when ordering. What those worst problems to have. Lord, it's getting warm in here.
Josh wants to know, you're able to work with them? And Lauren Charger says, hello, everybody.
Well, I could work with them if I shave off the extra amount off the size of the projects, yeah. But if you want to make up for it, we can make me pay for one covered bridge frame and the other one for free because I'm a poor butt. But if you don't like that idea, say no, and that's okay. And I looked today on the Barnum Riders where that 2x4 fell up against them. Not really repairable, but it's not bad. It's just one of the mains is a little excess cut out.
Josh said he'll send you a message.
All right. And I'm not trying to embarrass you or call you out, Josh. That's not how I roll. I'm doing it mainly in jest. I mean, obviously I can get around it, but these things happen. I'm not pissed. Why are you making me use a dull blade, Herb?
Do what?
Why are you making me use a dull blade?
Because I know that you need a challenge, and everybody else needs a drink.
I need a drink too. Let's do it. I'm gonna go ahead and put in a new blade. Hopefully it won't break. That would suck. But I'll keep this one for emergencies.
Freddie's asking, did you draw that pattern on the wood, and how long did it take you to draw it?
Probably took me in the neighborhood of an hour to draw it on the wood. I traced it onto the wood from one of my own designs. I just printed it out large on rapidresizer.com, and then I traced it with carbon paper onto the wood. It's kind of therapeutic for me.
Josh, Charles, I need some of your number 5 spirals for my piece. Preferably sharp blades. I'll get it out here in a minute.
All right. Well, I'll let Flying Dutchman know, and I'll let him know you're about to order from him. Words are overrated, Herb. Man, I'm burning up over here. Whew. Excuse me.
Freddie says, really nice.
Thank you, sir. That cuts much better when it's sharp. Leave it on.
Yes, sir. Sharp blade always helps.
Yeah.
Josh says, I just got an order from them. Forgot to order spiral.
Blend it. Well, I could send you some, but it costs you $200. I'm expensive. No, but when I took a picture of the Barn and Riders, I just tucked in 3 sides of it and laid it on a black background, the box you sent it in, and posted it on Marketplace, and I'll show you the picture. It's pretty. Dang it, if it'll stay. I don't know how well y'all can. Dang it, if it'll stop spinning around. Can y'all see that?
Looks mighty fine.
Thank you, sir. That's got the frame on it, but the part of it's hanging outside of it. But that's all right.
Freddie's asking what brand of scroll saw you using?
Hagner 22-inch scroll saw with my own table put over it, and 2 sheets of 1/4-inch maple plywood, and the whole piece is about 18 by 24 inches. And the blades we're using are number 5 Flying Dutchman flat-ended spirals. And Josh, let me know when you've messaged me so I can go peek at it.
Ken McCoy said that's just neater than cornflakes.
My God, thank you, sir.
And Freddie's thanking you for the info.
You're welcome. On the earlier live stream today, I was giving all kinds of information because I was the only one really talking because there was nobody on the panel. Herb was all sleeping and stuff, didn't want to help. Just kidding, Hoyt.
I know it. Well, if you would have let me know before I went to sleep, I would have been here.
Hell, I never know when I'm going to do it until right when I decide to do it.
I know it. Stupid me think I'm going deaf in my left ear, and I forgot I still had an earbud in there. Wake up.
Being awake is overrated, too. Oh, diddly. Why didn't you tell me I wasn't cutting on screen? Good God, on a stick. Herb, you're
I was too busy looking at the chat and trying to drink some coffee.
Well, you're not able to multitask? I'm not either, by God. I'm sorry that y'all, I don't know how long I've been cutting where nobody could see it. That's embarrassing. Next time somebody in the chat needs to call me out, hey dummy, we can't see what you're cutting. But only say that if you can't actually see what I'm cutting. Don't refuse the opening to say, hey dummy. Which I know some of you would. But we got 9 people watching. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to throw them on out there. And for those of you that weren't here earlier, West Meadows is finishing up building his house, and him and his wife are headed to the Dallas area, which is not too far from Herb.
Yeah, I've seen that comment.
Yeah, he's near the coast, so they're boarding up and getting out of town. So it's all the hope the best for him. And Wes, I'm not sure where Wes is in relation to where it's heading for, but
yeah, I got some friends that got a property down there with their travel trailer, and they're kind of worried about it.
I know.
Josh just messaged you, Charles.
All right. I just heard the ding on my phone. Thank you, sir. He's probably threatening me again and asking for a ransom. People like to threaten me and ask for ransom. All right, Josh, that is noted. I still don't have the money for 2 frames. I do for 1, but I'm also having to wait and see if I can do that even. But yeah, I get that. Or can I use that on the? Well, I don't know how to say this publicly. If I order 2 frames, can I take a piece off of the second frame? I guess is what I'm asking. And I love you too. He said nobody would pay the ransom for you. All right. And y'all wouldn't have any fun live streams to watch unless Wes or John had one. So I guess I need to shut up because I just gave you all the options.
Okay, I missed a comment from Tim McCoy a minute ago. He said skeeters are trying to carry me off.
By God, tell them don't. Or just don't take a bath, because they like sweet stuff. I think. Hell, I don't know. Okay, I got your message there, Josh. I still don't know if I can swing 2 of them, but I'd like to because the more often I can get these things framed, the better odds of selling them. I don't know if this one would sell, so that's why I'm not real worried about getting it framed. And I don't know if a rustic frame would look good on that. Do you do regular frames as far as having your own materials and stuff to do it? Or only rustic? I don't know if I've ever asked that before. Good thing I thought of it. It would cost me even less if I didn't keep making billboards, huh, Herb?
Yes, sir, it would.
When have I ever done what I'm supposed to do and logical and all that?
Probably never, but I'd have to ask Karen about that.
Yeah.
Or your brother. But he wouldn't lie to me, would he?
Well, it should be funny, he might. I'm afraid to ask my wife. Something funny happened today, but it's not family friendly, so I can't say it on the air. So remind me after we go live, or after, you know what I mean. Okay. Okay, Josh. I'm thinking oak, but I could be wrong. But can you quote me 2 18 by 24 frames for this non-rustic? That's probably going to cost more, and I probably won't be able to do it. But at least I have a number to work with. 18 by 24. It's a hair under that, but better safe than sorry. If I had a consistent income, I'd probably be doing frames all the time or ordering frames all the time. Once I pay off my truck, the odds are better, but not a whole lot better. Do you know anything about mechanics or vehicles, Herb?
Not right offhand. What's the problem?
Remember how we were joking how right before you pay off a vehicle, right after you pay it off, stuff starts going wrong?
Yes, sir.
Driving down the road, the truck just died. It didn't slow down and die like an alternator going out. It just flat died. But then I put it in neutral and started right back up. Never had another issue. So I'm thinking either fuel filter or fuel pump, but I don't know.
Could be both. But the bad news about that's a Dodge truck, ain't it?
Yep. Well, yeah, the fuel pump would be inside the tank.
Yep, along with the filter.
The fuel filter's in the pump too? I mean, in the tank? I don't know about that. I could be wrong. I don't know where the fuel filter is located. I had on the real old truck, they were right there on the frame of the truck.
Yeah.
This one's a 2012 Dodge Ram 2500. Neil Ridge. Sorry,
okay,
go ahead. No, you go ahead. It's your job.
Neil Ridge says, "Did you enlarge the surface on your cutting area on your hair?"
Hey, can you say that again? You were laughing at the beginning of it. I couldn't quite hear you.
I know it, and I got so tickled I couldn't keep it straight. Charles, have you enlarged your surface area for your cutting on your Helgener, please?
On my Hagner. Yes, sir, I have. Go look at my profile. I believe we're friends on Facebook. On my profile, I posted a picture of it today. Why don't I share screens and I'll show everybody for those that don't know. See, that way y'all can see what this stuff looks like without the painted
Midnight Joker's in the house and saying hello to everybody.
Mr. Mike Ken, how you doing, sir? Let me find the picture. All right. What y'all are about? Okay. Since this picture was taken, I've painted the underside of this Lexan black and sanded the top of it so that it wouldn't reflect light. And make sure I have it on screen. And that is what it looks like. Are y'all able to see that?
Yeah, you can see it. John Bradley's in the house and saying hello. He said he just got off work.
Yeah, John. Yeah, those are the rectangle the Lexan is attached to. That is bed slats. Not your typical 1x whatever. It's bed slats. I just put them in a rectangle shape and screwed the Lexan to it with countersunk screws. And you can see the real high-tech legs I had to hold it up. And there, I don't know if you can see my mouse right here, but on the front right corner there's the blade changer. I took that off and put it right here, and I'll show you that when I'm done sharing screens. So has everybody seen the picture? All right, let me.
Remember, it's rustic.
It's rustic, by God. And that thing that was on the front right corner of the table is now right there. Actually, I just used a piece of angled aluminum to put it there, so now everything's accessible. By golly. And that's the safest. I hope that helped, Neil. You're welcome. Appreciate you being here, John Bradley. Hope you had a good day at work. I sound like a housewife.
Oh, how was your day at work, honey?
I dare don't ask my other half that question.
Lawrence says could be spark plugs and distributor. Yeah, you never know. It has been a while since I've done a tune-up. I'm usually good about keeping up with that stuff, but you know how money goes. All right. Make sure the saw's in the picture so y'all can see what I'm doing. All right.
Yeah, this morning when she got up, I told her coffee's ready, waiting on her, and good morning, beautiful. She told me to shut up.
Wow.
She goes, I hate happy people in the morning.
Last time I tell you good morning, by God.
Neil says, certainly did, my friend. I'll be on that tomorrow.
All right. Yeah, I've had 3 people say that they're going to do that to their saws. And again, it's not a dig on Hagner. It's just I do large projects, so that's why I chose to do this.
Yeah, Lawrence said he had a truck doing did the same thing. John Bradley says it's better now that I'm watching you guys.
Well, I appreciate you, sir.
Waiting for them wheels to roll right off this train.
By God, wait till more people get here on the panel. We have 12 people watching. Appreciate y'all watching. If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to throw them out there. Even if it's a beginner question, it's okay. Nobody here will make fun of you. If I can't answer it, if Herb can't answer it, somebody in the chat will probably answer it too. We're all just a wealth of information and therapy. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to be away just for about 2 minutes. I got to make a phone call.
All right. Let's get back on it. And for anybody wondering why I cut out the background instead of all the little detail first, it's because it reduces the weight, and Josh made me do it. But the worst that will happen is things will vibrate, but all you gotta do is hold down on them. Midnight Joker Mike
I
Kim
swear
says,
that woman must have turned her phone off again.
I'm sorry. Midnight Joker says, I hate happy people in the evening. I hate happy people in the afternoon. I hate happy people all day long. Should be a song, Herb. By God.
I know it.
And Lawrence says, train never had shells or rails. By God, he's not wrong. You know, Rich says, mine's a real old Hagner, too, with no zero tolerance plate. And the table is cast iron, too. I'll be dang, that's pretty old. And for those that don't know, if you need a zero clearance, you know, you can put a playing card or a business card over the hole in your table, and that eliminates little pieces falling through.
Thank you. Yeah, I try to call Mother twice a day, usually at 4 o'clock. But she must either be sleeping real good or turned her phone off.
Hopefully she's okay. But
Hell, she's in better health than I am.
Well, if you're going to be taking long naps, you need to let us know, because it worries me when you sleep longer than an hour. Of course, you're like me, don't know how long you're going to sleep when you lay down.
Nope. Josh says, Herb, stop stealing my pilot hole.
That's karma right there, buddy.
I got to have something to do.
Neil Ridge says, runs like a dream, though. Good on you, sir. I'm happy for you. Dang good saw, as is the Seiko. But the clamping system was what makes me choose this one first, because the clamping system is so quick and it never jumps out like other saws. It doesn't allow you to top speed, but other than that, it's a workhorse. And I never top fed pieces until I got the Hagner. And if anybody doesn't know what top feeding is, it's when you feed the pilot hole through. When you feed the blade through the pilot hole, through the top of the pilot hole, that's top feeding. If you do it through the bottom, it's called bottom feeding.
Lawrence has got to go. He's got to go charge his phone
Right,
in case the electricity goes out.
Well, I hope he'll still be here by then.
Yeah, he's going to get some of that after effect of that hurricane.
Yes, where's he at?
Mississippi. Of course, I think they've been getting rain already.
Yeah, I still haven't looked or seen weather reports for people like me and you that are not on the coast, so I don't know how much it's going to affect us. Of course, all these models of which direction things going to go change every day, so there's no telling.
Yeah, I think we're going to get a little bit of rain out of this mess.
No, I don't even want rain, damn it.
Nell says, well, I'm off. Thanks for the info. It's
You're
sleep
welcome.
time here in the UK.
All right, so you're 6 hours ahead, so it's about 11 p.m. there, almost 11 p.m. Thank you for dropping by, sir. And everybody out there, be careful. By God. Midnight Joker says, playing cards are great. They are consistent at 0.25 millimeter or 0.35 or 0.3 millimeter thick. I use them as accurate spacers on my router table to joint wood. Nice. Good to know, sir. I think it was Mike Kim we were talking to a while back, thinking he was like in his 20s or 30s for some reason, and he said he was in his 50s, if I remember right.
Yeah, I think that's what, if I remember.
Yeah, it's a random conversation, I know, but...
Of course, we talk a little bit about everything.
Yes, sir.
Rolling, wet cats, seeing rabbits in trees.
Naked pheasants, Batman.
I forgot about them.
Throwing up and panic attacks. And Dr. Pepper, of course. Can't forget Dr. Pepper. Did I mention it's warm in here? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, you did.
Alright, you can count on me to keep talking about it.
It's also a little bit of warm here in my cubby hole.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes, sir, Mike is 56 years young.
Yeah, buddy. He's old enough to be my older brother. I'm right at 50.
My little brother.
Yeah. I don't even know what Mike looks like, not that it matters, but if he's pretty, I might flirt with him more. I'm going to turn the piece because the top of the piece is catching on the edge of the table. There we go.
That's the type of guy you are.
Yes, sir. I'm an equal opportunity offender. I had another one of my lengthy rants on Facebook today. I don't know if you caught that earlier.
Yeah, I was reading that.
I'm going to have to go lucky most of the time, but I'm pretty passionate about my views.
I understand
And
that.
I'm proud to say my daughter was one of the communists that agreed with me.
Yes,
She's
she did.
She's a whole different generation, but she's still in the world.
John Bradley says, it's looking awesome as always.
That's just like, I mean, that's got an accent.
And John is saying he's 32 years.
I am 50, but I don't act 50. I probably look 60 plus, but that's why y'all don't see me on camera. I don't want y'all to get all jealous about how pretty I am.
Well, I'm pushing 60 and I still don't know how to act, so I'm never going to grow up.
Yes, sir.
Josh said, this is going to be fun. Just broke my last spiral.
Dag
So
blab.
now I'm going to try cutting 8x45 with a straight blade. See what happens when you make fun of somebody?
Yes, sir. That's karma coming right back there, and that's why we can't have nice things. Josh keeps breaking them. Dag blab it. I believe Josh is in his 30s. I could be wrong. I have no idea. Not that it matters. I'm just making conversation there.
We're just a bunch of old fogies around here.
What?
Like I said, you can't make fun of yourself. You can't make fun of nobody else.
By God, and I definitely make fun of myself. And if I don't, the panel in the dang chat dang sure do.
We sure do.
Damn it.
Josh is 38.
My God. Little whippersnapper. Little joke there. I don't even remember being 38. I'm sure I have at least one memory of being 38, but I don't consciously remember. Go ahead, Herb.
I know I don't remember my 30s at all.
I remember my 21st birthday, but I can't say why.
I bet I can guess.
What? Family friendly. Try to code it. Say it in code.
No,
Let's
that's subject for another time.
Well, I'll just say I went to one of those places you can only get to if you're 21 or older, and I dang near fell in love. But since then, I said I'm not going to pay to get teased. So that's where that ended. And I didn't care about drinking. I was already done past that, but it was nice. And I don't think I can put it in code any better than that. So if anybody doesn't know what I'm talking about, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, if I'm going to make it rain at home, I'm going to do it at home.
Yeah.
Mike says, I can't remember my 30s either. Must have been drunk. I hear you, Mike.
That was funny right there. Take me a little stretch when my back's hurting. By the way, in case anybody's keeping up with my swollen face, I have an appointment tomorrow morning. I think I said that earlier, but I don't remember. Hopefully they'll be able to figure something out.
Yeah, that's been going on too long.
Yeah, I looked today. It's been happening since 2018. That's how long I've had this swollen face, and then it started getting firm areas up under the skin and flaky skin in certain areas, my nose and between my eyes. A lot of the symptoms point to rosacea, but rosacea doesn't involve facial swelling and firmness under the skin, so I don't know what it is.
Josh says this is kind of weird cutting on my saw and hearing yours.
Yes, sir.
Mike says it's funny because it's true.
Yeah. If this wasn't a family-friendly channel, I'd tell you what had my wife and I cracking up, but I can't share it publicly. I'm sorry. But you're welcome that I'm teasing you about it. In other words, one of those times where she burned me, and I hate it when somebody burns me good and I don't have a comeback. But I kind of earned it.
I can completely understand
It
that
was
one.
it was such a good burn. I cracked up right along with her and high fived her for it. All right, y'all take a drink with me just for the hell of it. I wonder if that Canadian fella's going to join us at any point. He's probably just now getting off of work, though.
Yeah, it's 4 o'clock there.
Oh, I thought he was an hour ahead of us. Well, I don't remember. I'm going to see if I'm being held for review so I can go ahead and nip that in the bud. Yep.
Josh said I'm going to have to order blades tonight if I'm going to keep this going like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might as well go ahead and order them now before you forget.
Oh, yeah.
Get it over with.
With it being 8x45 must be the valances he was talking about. I had forgotten about that till just now. Ready? Yes, I'm being held for review. And we're back. Wait. Diddly-diddly-do. Oh, we're back. We're back. That's what he's working on. See, I pay attention in class, but I still find a way to fail the class. By God.
Sorry about that. I know y'all didn't want to hear me sneezing.
Oh, good.
I think I am getting allergic to that cat because I don't sneeze till he gets up here and leaves.
All right.
I'm getting allergic to my little buddy.
Yeah, earlier, yesterday, I went to sleep around midnight, slept till 6 a.m., so I slept at night for once. So, miracles do happen.
Mike says, I was watching John the Canadian the other day and noticed how differently he uses spiral blades than you.
How differently he uses them? How do you use them differently?
Well, usually when he's cutting, he cuts, a, the waste piece away from the line and then comes back and sands it with the blade.
All right. I only do that when I make an accidental line in there. Does he go way outside of it and then nip up to it?
Congratulations, Josh. I told you you'd do it. Josh says I passed the test this morning for work.
The CDL, hell yeah. I meant to ask you about that. I'm glad. Congratulations. But Josh did have a way of telling me in that message he sent me that I wasn't special. He knows what I mean. I'm just messing with him. I'm very special, sir. My mommy says I'm handsome, so take that back.
Steve Combs says, sorry guys, I got waylaid, but I'm back now. John uses spiral blades more like straight
Oh, he still turns the piece?
I can't remember now. Usually I'm trying to derail them. That comment came from Mike the Midnight Joker.
Yeah.
And then everybody's telling Josh, good job, Kurt. Slow down, you speak.
You're a total goober, Josh, but we're happy for you. Congratulations, sir. And thank you for telling me in a private message that I'm not special.
And hope you get more money.
Yeah. I tried to throw a subtle hint to my wife that I didn't have enough money for both covered bridge frames, and she didn't take the hint, and I didn't want to push it. So I kind of like letting.
Josh says, I can tell you professionally that you're special.
Well, that did not reflect in your discussion, sir. Oh, look, I broke the veneer off. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and... It's just an antler. I can cut part of that off, guys.
It's rustic.
Well, not so much rustic if it's an animal, but, you know, it might be rustic. It is just an antler. It's not like it totally altered the thing. It just combined two cuts that weren't originally designed to be combined.
Well, that'll give the antler some more
Character.
word I'm looking for. Yeah, character.
Yeah, when the veneer pops off, to me it sticks out like a sore thumb, so I make a design change. If it's like an eyeball, then I'm pretty much screwed. Yeah, the pieces that broke off of the Barn and Riders were too broken to repair. Not all the pieces were there and all that kind of crap, and it was too many slivers to repair it. But it was only one of the horse's mane, so that's all right. Excuse me while I pick them up randomly. It's Barnside antler.
Take a drink, get rid of the hiccups.
And just to call you out there, Josh, when you say if you're going to cut someone down, you have to use the correct your. It's U''RE. So there. I love it when somebody cuts me down and I have to correct them grammatically or spelling wise. I'm much more intelligent than I appear, but I hide it pretty darn well. Josh also says, no, he rubbed the antlers against the tree. Must have been right. Yep, possible. That's possible. This will be the last cut of the antlers, by the way. Well, maybe the base here is part of it. I don't know. And after this cut, I will show y'all what the next project's going to be after this elf is done. Was I rough and tough and scary on my rant on Facebook? If you're talking, you're muted. I can't tell if I'm better.
Yeah, Josh said English was not his best subject.
Math is the one I hate.
Yes, sir. I think that fellow was flying just a little too low a minute ago. That's the first time stuff on my desk rattled.
Let me move this stuff out of the way right quick. And I'll show you all what the next project's going to be. See if I can get my fingers on it.
Yeah, fishy.
No, the fishy's after this one. That will be our next project. I don't know if y'all can see it, but there's an oval around it, and then we'll be doing the fishy, fishy, fishy. I'm about to pull a picture of right here.
Pair of horses is an awesome looking pattern.
Thank you, sir. And after our fishy, fishy, fishy one, I'm gonna do it at an angle so nobody steals it. That's gonna take a little bit, and I will be stack cutting all of these because I'm a glutton for punishment. Why the hell not? I'm married.
We wouldn't have you any other way.
God.
Maybe somebody shot him in the antler, probably hiding behind the tree, behind the doe. That's what Steve Coleman said.
All right, it's very well possible. I have no idea.
Would help if I read your name first instead of last time.
Well, hell, it eventually all gets out. I'm gonna try. I've probably tried this before and it didn't work, but I'm gonna try moving the camera to the opposite side of the table, or I can only get the crane to about the middle of the table, but hopefully I can stretch it enough to try to find out. But we're all gonna get dizzy. You're welcome. Let me try this. I guess I could turn off the camera till I do the element. Let me turn off the camera. No, we'll just get dizzy because I don't want blackness on the screen.
Mike says hashtag deer antlers matter. Yes, right. They do, Mike.
Y'all are going to get a little shook up during this, but there's first problems to have.
Hey, I'm all shook up. Mac Pierce says, howdy.
Howdy do. He was on the earlier live stream. He was one of only about 2 people commenting. Oh, come on, Cletus. I'm going to try. Well, that didn't work the way I planned. Just a second. I'm going to smack myself in the mouth. Don't worry, it's only going to get worse. Let's see how well this will work. I don't have a whole lot of faith in it. And, whoops, not working out. Dag blabbit. Let me get some clamps going here. What do y'all see? I'm trying to figure out what y'all are looking at. Oh. Okay, this might be extended out too far for the clamps to hold it, but I'll try. That's part of my ever so clean shop.
Mike was asking the question, who did those hydro dip deer antlers? They were awesome.
I have no idea what he's talking about. So
yeah, I know what you're talking about. I can't remember it either. Somebody hydro dipped some deer antlers and camouflage.
I've seen it done to deer skulls, but yeah, I've never been able to get hydro dip to work worth the crap. Y'all bear with me. As soon as I tighten things up on this crane, I'll get the camera aimed.
And then Mac Pierce says the nostril cam, LOL.
God, I hope not. If I could get this stupid thing to stay where I want it. I don't know how well this is going to stay. I'm just trying to give y'all a chance to see it right side up while I'm working on it. And of course that's not going to work because the stupid crane's in the way. So let me adjust this part of it. Oh, diddly do. This is not working, my friends. So I may have just wasted a whole bunch of time doing that. Let me try switching it this way. Oh, dag blabbit. We want it over the paste, booger. I need to set up 2 cranes over here, but it won't let me, I can't pivot it. I can't pivot it this way. It won't let me pivot up and down. So I may have just wasted all that bloody time. Try to think through this. Stop staring at me.
I'm just looking at the computer screen.
Alright, I figure out what the hell I'm gonna do.
I see me waving in the thumbnail.
Howdy. It's way over there. Dang it, I don't know of a way to make this better without doing it from overhead, but then y'all won't be able to see where it's cutting. I may just have to go back to where the heck it was. Alright.
Yeah, that'd probably be better.
Yep, that's what I get for trying to change things on the fly.
I know it.
Y'all are going to get busy again, so bear with me. That's my ceiling. You're welcome. Free tour. That's the camera crane thing. It's about 2 feet long. It slides along, and I'm tightening it on the top, and I don't have a whole lot of room. Whoops. Righty-tighty, dumbass.
Mac Pierce said, there's a DT belly, LOL.
Yeah, sure.
Josh Grover goes, I'm going to need to get those spirals or a bigger saw. Mac Pierce says, Josh, you're dizzy enough without the spirals.
All right, I'm upset. I wanted to give y'all a better camera angle, but it did not happen. If I set up a second crane, I could probably do that. I could do that, but it would take too much time right now, but I will do that. Just remind me of that when I haven't done it. Road to hell is paved with good intentions, and I'm on to do a 6-lane highway by God. Thank you, Mac, for once digging on Josh instead of me. Just saying. All right. Well, we tried. But yeah, that reminds me, I can just bring another crane over here and see if we can operate things that way. Yay. Of course, the webcam would still have to be able to reach. I'm not smart enough to do 50,000 cameras and a GoPro and a phone and all that crap. Oh. Dang it. Well,
This would help if I mute myself, knucklehead.
I'm sorry if anybody's heart broke like I am. I wanted y'all to be able to see it right side up when I'm working on it, but I don't want half the piece hanging in my lap, so that's why I have it turned this way. I done exerted too much force. Let me take a drink here. That's way too much movement for a single day, by God.
Well, you can honestly say you got your exercise for the day.
Yes, sir. Oh, well, we tried. Let me get my light back over here.
Now, Pierce says, Charles, I try to be an equal opportunity.
Equal opportunity butt nugget.
That's what he said. Family friendly. Steve Combs, I think Charles tripped over the cable and unplugged us.
No, those are off to the right. They're all hanging from the right side of the laptop, which is on the Seiko saw, which is to my right. So all the cables are aimed back that way. And I'm right here. Wow.
John Bradley, well, what?
I don't know. He's leaving us hanging. Let's take a drink. Celebrate me getting exercise today.
Steve Combs says, Law, I was buffing.
I give y'all one guess what I'm drinking on.
He's drinking sweet tea disguised in a Dr. Pepper bottle.
With Jack Daniels.
with
Double
pure
choke.
cane sugar for sweetener.
Nope, not pure cane sugar. That's a special formula.
Yeah, we was in Louisiana a couple months ago. I got some pure cane sugar. Woo, boy, let me tell you. One spoonful of that, like a
Don't be doing that.
I had to try at least once.
That's a lot of famous last words of people saying that. Let's try it just once. Hold my beer. Yay, we made a cut. Yeah, if I can think of it before the next live stream, I will set up another camera frame for a second camera angle. It'll involve everybody getting dizzy because I only have one webcam and I wouldn't know how to work two of them anyway.
John Bradley says, well, I got to go.
Thanks, baby.
I had to say love y'all and leave y'all dinner time.
All right, we love you. We see where your priorities are. We see where your priorities are, Mr. John.
And Mac Pierce, Charles, I do enjoy plucking on y'all, picking on you. We're going to think about that naked pheasant again. You got my respect for sure. You're one heck of a squirrel sawyer and one of the greats on YouTube as well.
Well, thank you so much, sir. Please don't cash the check I done sent you. It will not work.
Take it easy, John.
Appreciate you dropping by, sir. Let me see just how much I can do before I go unconscious again. I'm not going to say, hey, I'm going to finish this on this live feed, but it'd be cool if I did. But it wouldn't be a quick live feed. But I really do the quick ones.
Steve Combs says, that's okay, John. We don't need none. Yeah, we don't need no dinner.
Yeah, you can't bring enough for the class, mister.
I think I got enough butterscotch for everybody to have one. But then what would I choke on?
I don't know. I'm about to say. What would I choke on? I'm really hoping I go to that appointment and they say, oh, that's what this is. So it's a simple matter of taking this meds and you'll be pretty again. We're pretty sure they're going to say, good God, we just had lunch, man. Get out of here. I'm kidding. It's at 9 a.m. my time.
Oh, God, here comes Bill. Man, we can't do nothing for him.
Sir, I'm afraid you're diagnosed with tore up from the floor up. You need a checkup from the neck up. I got that from Lawrence Alder, or was it John Mabe? Hell, I don't remember.
It was one of the two.
Yeah. No yawning on this show, sir.
I wasn't yawning. I was just stretching
Your face?
my mouth a little.
All right. You're trying to steal my material.
Well, who do you think I learned from?
I have no idea.
You.
Aw. Wait, do I owe you an apology or a thank you?
You my hero.
Oh, Billy. I'm sorry your standards are so low, but thank you, brother. Why can't I just take the compliment? No, I like to make people laugh.
Everybody else got called butt nuggets. I got called just can't sleep.
And you quit at least 3 times in the last 2 days, haven't you? Your 2-minute notice, your 30-second notice. Yep,
I also gave a 5-minute notice.
All right, I lost track. Sorry. But you keep coming back. Glutton for punishment.
Yeah. 6 times I get to use it for my wife. Might as well take it from everybody else.
You know, it's funny. funny, as much as people give me crap on these live streams, they only do it because I like it. Apparently, I'm one of the most liked live streamers out there. It doesn't reflect in subscriptions or subscribers, but it doesn't have to. Yep.
Matt Pierce says, sounds like Facebook jail midnight, LOL.
He said, I lost YouTube for about an hour yesterday. I thought they had kicked me into the gulag. That's funny right there.
How did I miss that one?
I don't know, because you're a goof stick.
Yeah, I need to find that cord where I can put this chat up on a TV screen.
All right.
I just got to remember where I put the darn thing. But you know who's going to get the blame for it, don't you?
Probably me or the Canadian.
The one standing behind me.
Oh. And if you're wondering, Russ still doesn't have his voice back. He stopped by on the panel very quickly on the last live stream. But his wife did reassure me that she doesn't hate me.
That's always good.
Yeah. It's always good to be loved. Okay, she didn't say love. She said she didn't hate me, and that's a plus.
On the account of being a wrong thinker and all. Midnight Joker said that.
All right.
I must be dyslexic. God, that's another thing I need to add to my ailment.
Yep. Hell, we don't have enough ailments, do we?
No. Matt Pierce said I must have finished a few snowflakes.
Well, they'll get over it, because I just did. Heck, now that I got a notification, I got to check.
Oh, you won the India lottery.
Talk about something, Herb, so I don't have dead silence.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just trying to make another phone call. Dagnabbit. She's done this to me a couple times before. She's punishing me for all them times I was a bad kid. Okay, so what else is everybody into today or tonight? Any projects y'all got going on? Y'all don't make me sing.
Oh. Well, I'll sing for you. No, wait, we want to gain subscribers. Never mind. Let's get back to it.
Josh says, okay, this is going to have to wait till I get my spirals in. I'm sorry, Josh.
All right, Josh, you can be working on them free covered bridge frames if you want to. All right, let's do it.
Alrighty then.
You see that? I just scrolled something. Holy wow.
And I missed it.
Yeah.
See, that's what happens when I try to multitask.
Well,
I'm
here's
always-
another, and make sure you're watching. All right, you look, you watch it, you watch it. Here it
Okay.
comes.
Is
You
it
watch.
a pilot hole you missed?
Nope. Oh, and I meant to tell you, on the last live stream, I noticed an area where I drilled 2 pilot holes. So
Yeah, I've seen that one.
we're down to 355 again. And I'm not referring to the outside cuts. Yeah, I did that on purpose. But one of the antler cuts, I did 2 pilot holes in it. So we're back down to 355 pilot holes.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that one.
It was one of these cuts in here.
Well, that contest is over with anyway. But we're only still down to 1 missed pilot hole, right?
Yes, sir. Well, no. Technically, yes, but since I drilled 2 pilot holes, and one of the other ones that makes up for that one that I missed. Well, no, I guess I still technically missed it. It's just the number of pilot holes that gets affected, and that's back to 355 because I drilled 2 on one of them, so I overcounted by 1. So yes, I missed 1, but we're still at 355. Figure that one out because I don't know how else to reword it without hurting my brain.
Okay, Midnight Joker. We got a storm, so ended up temporarily repairing my uncle's roof, and some slates came off. We'll need fixing the property tomorrow. If you only mess up with straights, can't reach Josh.
Yep. About 20 more years, we will be done with this. Kidding. Maybe more like 17. Herb had to add all this detail in here.
I know it.
Thanks,
I know
love
you
it.
love a challenge, so
Yeah.
every piece I'm going to challenge you.
Proof that I love a challenge is I got married.
I didn't get married, she did.
Who the hell's calling me? No number. All right, might be fine, yes. Oh, that's looking very good, yeah. That number tried to call me twice. I need to Google that. But that looks like a cell phone number. I need to look at it. No, that's probably a cell phone number. Hell, I don't know. Let me look it up. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, talk about something, Herb.
Okay, here in a few minutes after you get that done, I got to run off.
No.
Yes, I got to go take care of this cat. He needs a bath.
Dang it. That's probably a cell phone number, but I want to make sure. Well, it's somebody in Gatesville, but I don't know anybody in Gatesville that doesn't already have my number. And if it was that important, they'd send a voicemail. All right, just want to make sure.
Yep.
It's the same as my phone number till the last 4. Yeah, same.
Yeah, somebody probably trying to piggyback your phone number where they can make scam calls.
Yep. You owe us money.
Okay, I'll be right back.
All right, I'll be left front. All right, folks, it's just me and you. There's 7 people watching. If y'all have any comments or questions, I'll try to answer them between every cut or every couple cuts. I've done abandoned us for his cat. See who my friends are. And if I can find that pilot hole, we'll be rolling right along, I tell you what. Nope, already did that one, Virginia. There we go. Good luck trying to cut triangles on a very, very, very wide piece there, Josh, with straight blades. Just saying. Y'all need to hold the noise down out there. Come on now. Where's that dang Canadian when you need him? Oops, I already cut that one. That's why it went in so easy. Because it was a huge pilot hole. And that wasn't what I was going for, but they all got to be done. So let's do it. Hopefully John's okay. I've seen for a few live things. Of course, I've been doing weird hours. Josh River says I'm trying rustic with customers say rustic farmhouse. All right. And Josh, all joking aside, even though I'm not special, can you do any better on the on what you told me in the messenger? You better my odds. And that doesn't guarantee I'll be able to get the money, but at least it'll help my odds. Yes, sir. Sure, it's lonely without anybody on the panel being active. Herb sitting right there staring at me.
I just now got back.
I know. I just now noticed. I thought you had to bathe the cat.
Well, he almost got a bath.
Would you try to throw him in the toilet?
No, if he didn't move out of my way, he's fixing to become the toilet. I was trying to be nice. I didn't want anybody to know I had to go pee.
Okay. He says no because people out there are butt nuggets and wanting me to play and pay to take down and take their barnwood. Yeah, people are weird. I'm a dirty man. Go ahead.
No, I'm just battling.
So was I.
Mac Pierce says, gotta go.
Yeah, Nebby. Appreciate you
Talk
being
to
here.
y'all later.
Thank you, sir. Josh, have you
Try to
ever
get back.
sold your scroll work on Marketplace? If so, what category do you put it under? I put mine under household. I don't get sales that way, but I don't know what other category I'd put it under. I don't use Etsy because you got to pay to list crap. I'm broken up as it is. Sort of hear your TV there, Herbie.
I know it.
You may have to throw a brick through it. It may not do much for your marriage, so.
I forgot to mute myself again.
Yeah, glad it. That's another take that.
Kind of hard to find dedicated employees. Josh Grover says people are really weird. They want their collapsed barn cleaned up, but want us to pay them to
For
take
the wood.
the wood.
Yeah. I wish I had the means to do that kind of crap, because it'd be cool having a supply of barnwood if I actually knew how to make frame.
Josh goes, I sell mine on Marketplace, but it isn't under Arches or Home Decor.
Yeah, I'm under it. Go ahead.
Midnight Joker says, you got an arts and craft section on your Facebook Marketplace, Charles?
I don't know, but I put mine under household, so it's more likely to be seen, because most people don't actually seek out art that I'm aware of. That's what my logic told me, is that people looking for stuff for their house would be more likely to see it accidentally rather than looking for art, because I don't know that many people that seek out art. But rather they happen across it than seek it out, because art isn't searched for very often, I'm guessing. That's my somewhat educated guess. My hypothesis. But on every ad, I also let them know that I can do custom work from your photos, blah, blah, blah. It's never gotten me a sale, but I still bring it up.
Yes, sir. It's awful quiet around here. Y'all make some noise.
Only got 5 viewers. You done run most of them off, sir.
I'm sorry.
Oh, good.
Well, let me go see if I can drag some of them in here.
So you're gonna guilt trip them? Or tell them, get your own butt down here, Miss
I'll try.
Y'all are making me look bad. Get in here. Yeah, this has been a low viewership day. I did my first live stream at 9 a.m. Figured somebody'd drop in. We had a few, but yeah, stayed pretty low the whole time. But I figured that was because most people were at work, but here we are after work. And not very many people love me, but we appreciate all five of you.
Yeah, I shared it to Facebook and YouTube.
Nice and extra. Much obliged, much obliged. Text in the mail, just don't catch it. I never say that, do I?
No.
Okay. Figured it was about time.
Josh Grover says, I was taking my test at the time I seen your notification. You mean you didn't stop taking your test long enough to watch Charles?
Yeah, you need to tell them where your priorities are. I don't need a CDL, sir. I need to watch this show. My presence is a gift over there. We don't want it to go too smoothly. We don't want them to get an ego. We jumped up to 9, so I guess 4 people felt sorry for me. I appreciate y'all watching. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to throw them on out there.
Yeah, it seems like you get most of your views when it's usually after 6.
Yeah. But if I'm being honest, and I'm not complaining, I'm just saying in general, my live feeds, even when they're old, don't really top much over 100 views. And for having 6,000 plus subscribers, that means majority of people just aren't into the live stream.
Which I don't. They got all into turning.
Yeah. Dang it, Jamie.
Josh says my boss wouldn't have liked that.
Probably not. It's just money, Josh. Come on. Who needs their bills paid and children fed and dressed and all that? Come on now. That's a joke, folks. Don't overreact. I lost 3 viewers when I said that. Oh well. Some people are hard to please. See, I'm trying to be there for y'all and turn this piece around so y'all can see it. Right side up. Be slightly more appealing. Ever so slightly. And I know in general, looking at notifications on devices is kind of tacky to do during a live stream, but like I've said in the past, there's health issues for certain family members, so anytime I get a notification, I check it out. Just in case it's good news or bad news.
I can understand that. But I sure like that pattern.
Thank you, sir. Alrighty then. Got 4 people watching. My God, what did you tell them, Harvey? This guy's tore it from the floor up, so don't watch.
If they got lucky, they might see a stripper.
They might have thought you were talking about me and they run off. That's because John's not here. That's probably what it is.
Yep. John said he had to work late last night.
Oh, is he on?
No, I was talking to him after last night. He said he had to work late and he was fixing to go in and get something to eat.
All right. Josh Grover saying Batman isn't here. Yeah, he's either still boarding up his house or settling in Dallas somewhere. He's only about an hour and a half from me and probably really close to Herb. Because Herb's in the Fort Worth area. How far is Dallas from Fort Worth? I've never remembered. About 30 minutes, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
The people call it Dallas Fort Worth, but
actually it's about 60 miles from me. No, it's 15 miles from Arlington. It's 30 miles.
all right.
Because Arlington's the halfway point between the both of us.
But I don't know if Russ Meadows loves you enough to come visit you. I don't even know if he loves me enough to come visit me.
He'd have a hard time trying to find me.
Tucked back in a corner in an RV by God.
Yep, there's about 76 or 8 RVs
Getting
here.
another dang phone call. That's my wife. I better answer that. Let me mute myself. I don't know if it'll work. Whoops.
Yeah, you're good. We can't hear you.
Are you serious?
I can hear you now.
And I didn't undo it. Let me text her. Make sure everything's okay, because my wife's right there in the house. For her to call me might mean something's up. Please stand by. Okay, she's calling back. I'll be right back.
Alrighty. Yep, the boss calls. You gotta go.
Everything okay? Why?
Because I didn't print out that stuff that I did on it. I thought they were mailing it in.
Who?
It's with TurboTax.
Oh, did you call somebody to find that out?
No, I just happened to look and was reading through the document. I was like, oh.
We can hear you, Charles.
Well, it's already a month overdue.
Well, maybe if you told the IRS and explain that.
Yeah, I'll just see, I'll have to go ahead and print them out and I'll email them to you because there's no printer in the house.
Yeah, definitely make sure you get a hold of the IRS so they know that it was just a matter of a mistake what you had filed. The only proof you have is when it was sent, but yeah.
Right.
All right.
La, 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 la,
Right.
la, la.
I love you too. I'm doing a live stream. I'll wander in there at some
La
point.
la la la.
Okay.
Y'all may send you all continuously.
Have a good night.
Okay. I tried to mute you out, but I couldn't.
Tried to move, huh?
I tried to mute you out, but couldn't.
Oh, did you hear my wife cuss?
Yep.
It happens. Yeah, we were supposed to print something out when we sent in our taxes, and she didn't know that, and we were wondering why our tax crap hadn't come back, and that was why. Sorry if anybody heard that foul language. My wife would probably be mortified if she knew that. Hello, Costas Amicus.
That's all right. We forgive her.
Costas Amicus Defterius. Watching over on YouTube. Got 4 viewers. My God, somebody started a vicious old rumor about me or something. But I appreciate it, all 4 of y'all being here, one of which might be Herb. Yeah, but we'll take it.
may have run them off because I was singing la 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 la.
I don't know why the mute on my headset doesn't work because it's a blinking light. It's supposed to mean that I'm muted. So you can hear me right now?
Yes, sir.
All right. The light's blinking as if I was muted, but apparently I am not. All right. Good to know. That means I need to remind myself not to pass gas when I think I'm muted.
Yep.
Have a little joke there. Josh says, I'm jealous you told her you love her, but haven't told us that lately. I love y'all all to hell, but get some more viewers in here. Good God on the stick. Well, there's one popped in.
Yeah, when you get a comment like that, kind of makes you wonder.
Yep. I love every dang one of you, but I don't know who started the rumor that made people start running off. I tell you what.
Wasn't me.
I'm sorry if anybody heard that bad word from my Wi-Fi. Apparently the mute on my headset does not work. And I tried to get away from the earphone portion of my phone does not work, so I have to have it on speaker to be able to hear.
I mean, you can make it up, but I don't think you'd actually hear it.
All right. Yeah, I don't know. And they don't know why the earphone part doesn't work, and I don't think it's covered under any kind of warranty, and the warranty's expired. So there's that. It is frustrating. I have to do every call on speaker. And let me check something right quick. Appreciate everybody stopping by the way. Hope you'll consider subscribing, clicking on the bell to be notified, sharing, and letting your friends know. And stuff like that. All right, let me get back on it. I haven't lost any subscribers yet, but they're not rushing to be in here, but I'm not for everybody. And people have lives outside of watching me. I know that seems a total shock, but I've come to realize. I'm not everyone's cup of tea.
Okay, 8 more cuts on this and a lot of sanding. On to the next step, Josh.
Alright, so like I say, if you're talking about me, I got a little more next up.
You know I'm backwards.
If I wasn't going to say anything.
Thank you.
But now that you mention it.
I didn't want to have to cry again.
Welcome to my world. I cry every day. Sorry. Sorry. I get these weird random hiccups. They don't stick around very long, but it's like an inward burp. That's why I say "erp" afterwards. I'm wired backwards. I know that comes as a shock to pretty much nobody.
Thought I was the only one wired backwards.
No, welcome to Texas. Well, we're wired backwards. But dang proud of it. What makes us unique like everybody else.
Josh said I got 4 more steps after cutting.
Finding out that you measured wrong and then mailing it to Canada. A little joke there. Little dig, what we do. You know, just for giggles, I'm going to hog out some holes here because it takes me a little longer than I would like to find the pilot hole. No, I don't actually say pilot. I'm trying to be funny because we're stretching for entertainment here.
Yeah, I gotta agree with you. It's not fun with just the two of us.
Yes. We just called ourselves out, didn't even realize it.
I know.
We need to up our game, sir.
Y'all says this one's not being shipped to the customer. It's picking it up.
Oh, nice. Well, you shave on shave. You save on shipping. Almost said you shave on sipping. That was weird. As y'all can see, I'm not getting the tear out I got on the back of the what can we call it? I might got it in a couple spots, but not viciously. So it's not near as frustrating on this one. The only thing that's frustrating is the amount of detail, because somebody likes to have detail on their projects.
I know it.
And I'm not afraid to say his name. His name's Charles Deering. Oh yeah, I said it. You can tell him I said it. By God. Then I'll have to go whoop my own butt, and that'll be a viral video.
It'd be hilarious.
But I'm almost weird enough to try it, just to see who wins, either me or me.
Yeah, the only thing bad about it, I go and throw a good right punch, I'd spin around in circles.
Have you ever thrown a high kick and realized it was just out of your balance range and you knock yourself on your own butt trying to kick real high? Yep,
Yes,
I've done it.
sir.
Well, bear with me, folks, doing the behind the scenes fun work. Exactly, it's not behind the scenes, it's behind the. Oh, come on! Come on, that was funny. Oh, Batman and the Canadian don't love us. Ain't no telling what Wes is doing.
Well, Russ may be stuck in traffic because 35 and 45 are all total backups.
Yeah. I don't remember if Russ lives in a mobile home or a regular home. I don't remember. And the only reason I bring that up is mobile homes are more susceptible to hurricane stuff than regular homes.
Yep. High wind don't bother me, but that last high wind we got in here that was blowing 65 miles an hour, I kind of got a little bit worried.
Yeah, I'm one of these people, and that's the child in me. Is if it's gonna rain, I want to see thunder and lightning and torrential stuff. Make it worth my time to be inconvenienced by rain.
Yeah, I understand now.
I need to grow up, I know, but worse problems to have. All right, let's go with that. 'Cause I know people are just itching for me to get going. I'm just pretending I'm popular and exciting. And I even turn the picture right side up for people, and they still run off from me. See what I get for trying to think of the viewers. But it went right in that pilot hole, didn't it, buddy? Ugh. Let me let my wife know something. I'll do it via text.
gosh, they ran off to get their guns to hunt elk.
Yeah.
I only said that 3 times before I realized I still had myself muted. Yeah, butt nugget. Because that's the way I kind of roll. There, biscuit.
That was a hell of a biscuit there, buddy. My God, 4 viewers. Holy hell. What have you done, Wade?
I don't know.
Well, that's 4 more viewers than 0, so, or 3, because you're probably one of the viewers. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right?
No, not unless the StreamYard showing up as a viewer.
And Josh is the other viewer.
Now I had to blow all this cat hair off this laptop.
Tell the cat to clean up after himself when he's done playing on the laptop.
It was my fault.
Taking the cat.
No, he gets up here, he either wants to bite my nose, look for trees, or wants me to comb them.
So you slapped him hard enough to knock his hairs out?
Nah, I can't do that to him.
Oh, no, I'm just kidding. Little joke.
By God, there's times when I'm ready to when he really bites my nose hard.
Chad Benton says he's here, but he's just quiet. Appreciate you.
Uh-huh. Chad's doing what I used to do.
Just watch him be quiet.
Yep.
You used to have to pry words out of you. Now you don't shut up. I shouldn't have said that out loud. I'm plumb sorry.
Yeah, you can't get me shut up. I gotta have somebody talk to me. My wife won't talk to me. She
Yeah.
tells me to shut up all the time.
That's as hard as trying to get me to shut up. But I babble so there's not dead air. But I can only think of so much to say.
That's me. And what I can say, they ain't family friendly. Well, let's see here. Where's our female viewers at?
Somebody started a rumor that I flirt with them all and they won't come around anymore.
Usually Mimi's in by now. Donna's taking care of the grandkids in hospital runs.
All right.
See that on Facebook or you just reading your mind? Did you see that on Facebook or you just reading your mind?
I was just babbling. Just had something to babble about.
Well, I mean, how do you know she's doing the hospital and stuff?
Because what she said in the chat the other night that her brother was in the hospital with tonsillitis.
So
And
you
she
like,
was going back and forth to the hospital. Talking about that baby might get home before he does.
yeah. All these people trying to live life outside of these live streams. Don't they know how exciting this is? Just kidding.
Nobody likes you. They sure don't want to come see me.
Well, they definitely don't like me. Like I said, I don't want to.
Or they're waiting for the nighttime show when everybody loses it.
Well, this is nighttime, Daggett Nebbish.
Let's see here. It is 6:11 p.m. and you have been going for nearly 2 hours.
Yep.
And a partridge and a pear tree.
I'm here for the people. We will have no Christmas carols here, sir. It's It's August. Humbug.
Well, you know, I was thinking it, but the wrong word come out.
I hear you.
There's supposed to be a naked pheasant in the pear tree.
All right. Wasn't much funnier, but it was a little bit funnier.
Yeah. See,
It can't all be winter.
I usually speak before my mind tells me to.
Well, I speak in
It gets me in a lot of trouble.
same here. I speak before or instead of using my mind, not before using my mind. Until I got married. So far, she's stuck it out.
Because I am a babbling, can't sleep but nugget.
And proud of it, by God.
That's right. I represent I can't sleep.
How long did you sleep today?
I got 3 in total.
Look at you. Rip Van Winkle over here.
Well, that's usually the normal.
No, I thought an hour was normal.
No. It just, lately it's just been about an hour at a time.
I guess if I had an average sleep time, it'd be about 3-4 hours. The second my brain wakes up enough to overthink things, I can't get to sleep no matter how tired I am.
Yeah, I think it's some of the medication got to do with it.
Yeah. And it's frustrating as hell too, because you took that heavy weight feeling of being tired, but you'll just call things funny. The brain won't split up.
You hear him saying that last little bit when you turn the machine off. Oh.
I even turned the piece right side around for everybody to see it right side up, but no, they just run off. 4 viewers, my goodness.
So, sorry.
It happens. I'm not gonna lie, I say, it's not about views and money and all that stuff, but it is a little harder to be upbeat when it's only 4 viewers. Not to minimize those 4 viewers, don't take that wrong. But it's more gung-ho. It feels more like a party when there's a real active chat and a whole bunch of people goofing off back and forth on the panel and in the chat. But not every day can be a party.
Yeah.
I figured that out when I got married.
Some people right now are just glued to the TV, watching the weathers.
Probably even less viewers shortly because the Republican National Convention will be on. You know what? Just not to insult anybody, but I'm probably going to go ahead and end the live stream. Just see if it's just not as exciting when there's not a bunch of people watching.
Alrighty.
I may change my mind and come back after a while, but y'all, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Click on that bell to be notified. And thank you for those that took the time to stop by. Thank you for being here, Herb. And by God, y'all scroll on.